found a hidden passageway. I think it leads to Mutropolis.
Impossible. We've searched the area 1,000 times.
It was behind a bush.
A bush, of course.
I know how to get into Mutropolis.
What do you mean?
We found a papyrus hidden behind a skull.
Really? What did it say?
That the curator's children held the key and their souls are under grass.
How puzzling.
We think it's referring to a cemetery.
We have no cemetery, but there is the crypt.
The key must be in there.
Possible. But we could not allow an outsider to enter such a sacred place. Only a few members of our tribe may enter, those who have walked the hero's path. Only those who survive the ordeal are permitted to tread in the crypt. Same goes for the executive washroom.
What is the hero's path?
Candidates must face 3 trials. The trial of endurance, the trial of courage, and the trial of the reins.
I will do it.
Completely nude.
Henry should do it.
Me? Okay. I'll do it. Can I at least keep my backpack?
You can't take any objects with you. You can take your clothes off in our nuditorium.
It's okay. But don't look, please. I'll leave the backpack outside the booth. You weren't supposed to watch.
Yes, of course not. If you're ready, step through the red gateway. Good luck, Dr. Dijon.
Henry, watch the branches.
It burns! It burns! It burns! Damn it. I'm not walking around the village naked. I'm gonna try again. Damn it. You know, this reminds me of the time I found a little newborn baby hedgehog. His paw was broken, and I remember he looked up at me with his little eyes and said,
This story is not true.
"How did you know? Was it the talking hedgehog? Can you read my thoughts?"
Not exactly. I receive a sense impression of your mind. For example, I detect that you now feel discomfort, but I cannot say why. Human beings are so mysterious.
Do you think you could sneak us into the crypt?
I could reduce this village to ashes. But I have a feeling I would lose your trust.
Please don't do that. Don't reduce anything to ashes. Let's continue. About the trials. About the trial of endurance.
You must walk across a path of hot coals. A fairly tame challenge for a warrior.
But how am I supposed to do it?
You walk over the coals.
About the trial of courage.
I can't tell you anything, I'm afraid. That trial is different for every novice who walks the hero's path. No one knows what they will face until they stand naked and defenseless before the great totem. The trial of courage is your greatest fear.
How did you overcome the trial?
It took me months of meditation to face it, but finally I ate the custard with the skin on.
About the trial of the reins.
Up. Don't get ahead of yourself. Very few supplicants reach the third trial. Come and talk to me if you make it.
No further questions. We have to leave.
Be careful.
I don't want to block the path again. Hello? She doesn't seem interested in talking to me.
I do not think you are allowed in.
Yeah, I got that.
The sun is so hot. Would you turn around?
Sorry?
I would like to enjoy the water, privately.
Yes, sorry. Did you bring a bathing suit?
I have no need of one. Thank you. You may look.
I'm no botanist, but that moss looks poisonous. Ow! I hurt myself.
I just heard you say it was poisonous.
Yes. I better not get my bare hands near it. A common species, but it's a pleasure to see it in its natural habitat. I prefer not to drink salt water. I'm no biologist, but I think that's hairy kelp. I prefer not to drink salt water. Beautiful bird. I don't recognize the species. I don't want to disturb it. It looks asleep. I recognize this genus of bird from books, but its plumage is different. Magnificent. I think it's a new species. Better take care. It could be carnivorous. I'm going to draw it. Beautiful. Looks like it hurt me. I don't think I've done it justice. I'd rather not get that wet. I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to hurt it. Carlotta!
Henry,
What are you doing here?
nothing suspicious. I just decided to take a stroll.
This place is dangerous, Carlotta. And why are you dressed like a beat poet?
Camouflage? What camouflage?
I didn't say... All right, just stay here and don't get into trouble.
Of course I won't.
Thank you, Carlotta. Don't move from here, Carlotta. You're safe here.
Sure, Henry.
You must be this tall.
Why must you be this tall?
It doesn't say.
How barbaric. What became of the people who were not this tall?
It doesn't bear thinking about. Clayton seems to be maintaining these ruins in a state of arrested decay. Impressive. I don't like the way it's looking at me. Ugh, nope! I'm not putting my hand anywhere near that. It looks like one of the columns used to rest here. The exposed clay is rock hard and cracked. The clay is rock solid. My trowel wouldn't dent it. I'd rather dig than bury. Clayton seems to be maintaining these ruins in a state of arrested decay. Impressive. Clayton seems to be maintaining these ruins in a state of arrested decay. Impressive. These are lotus flowers. A lotus flower. What have we got here? There's only rusty cans of food inside. I better not touch them. I don't want to get an infection. Empty. Empty. It's empty. What's that? Looks like a pin badge. I recognize this symbol. He's from the Martian army. What was a soldier doing here on Earth? Carlotta? Where's she gone now?
She left the clearing. Do you wish me to stop her?
Can you stop her?
No. Can you?
I hope she'll go back to the hoverjet.
No, I think not. I have a strange feeling about your friend. The star of the dog aligns with the morning star, Henry. An ill omen.
A pin from the Martian Federation. A lotus flower.
No news, man. No news, man.
Hello, Max. Take care of yourself. Where's Carlotta?
She'll be back with firewood soon.
Are you sure?
Why would she lie to me?
We've seen Carlotta.
Yes, collecting firewood like she told me.
No, she was not collecting firewood.
How disconcerting.
I'm sure she'll come back soon. What's the plan again?
At the moment, gaining entry to Mutropolis before Seth is our only option. Maybe we can negotiate with what we find inside.
We need a key to get inside Mutropolis. We think it's in the crypt belonging to the Mutropolis Guardians.
We must gain access to that crypt.
It's not so easy. I have to complete a rite of passage. 3 trials.
I am confident you can complete this task, Henry.
I hope so. I need you to look for something.
What do you need?
I need some protective gloves.
One moment. Ah. According to the log, Micro took them when we landed.
I hope he hasn't lost them. Never mind. Nothing right now. I'll let you get back to it.
Take care.
Luke told me you took the gloves from base camp.
Yeah, I needed them to hook Max up to the monitor. He always gives me electric shocks. I know you don't mean to, Max. Here, take this.
A pair of insulated work gloves. Better put on the protective gloves. Done. I'll leave the gloves here for now. They're covered with burrs and prickles.
Khufu? My old friend! Ah, no, sorry. I thought you were someone else.
You seem nice. Why do you have a hole in your forehead? I don't think I'll draw this one. It looks quite modern. It was probably carved by the local people.
If you want to draw old things, I am 9,000 years old. What did I say? Ah, I have made you uncomfortable again. Humans are so hard to talk to.
No. You seem nice. Why do you have a hole in your forehead? It's the stone I saw through the binoculars. We have to leave.
Be careful.
A pin from the Martian Federation. A lotus flower. No. 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 I'm going to put a little on my face. Great idea. No. I don't need to cut that. I don't need to cut that. Do you recognize this emblem?
Oh, I've always wanted one of those, man. It's very hard to get one if you're not in the army. Will you give it to me?
I'm sorry, Micro. I still need it.
No thanks, man.
I don't think I can reach up there. I need you to look...
What do you need?
Never mind. I'll let you get back.
Take care.
Do you recognize this emblem?
Oh, sure. It's from the Martian army. Where did you get this?
I found a skeleton nearby.
A military man. We should report this when we get back. I have enough stuff to deal with already, thanks.
I know this flower, a blue lotus. I thought they only blossomed on the banks of the Nile. May I touch it? I have seen nothing so beautiful for thousands of years.
It's for you.
Thank you. I shall replant it as soon as I get home. To commemorate my time on Earth. Oh.
It's a living plant. I shouldn't take another flower. Clayton seems to be maintaining these ruins in a state of arrested decay. Impressive.
Stop!
It's practical.
Where is the...
Looks like the knife concealed some kind of electronic receptacle. That doesn't fit in the slot. Nice eyes.
Thank you.
Ugh. No. Holes creep me out. His eyes are less scary. I'll look at them.
One moment. It cannot be. You smell like wheat.
Are you really over 1,000 years old?
9,000. I am the youngest in our family.
9,000 years? You look good for someone your age.
What do you mean? I am still very young.
I very much like your... You really have a nice... headband.
Oh, this trinket? It is merely a representation of my infinite divinity. Not that I choose to show off. The other gods insisted that we wear them.
Let's continue.
I am right behind you.
Nice eyes.
Thank you.
Ugh. No. Holes creep me out. His eyes are less scary. I'll look at them. I'd rather not go near that horrible hole in the tree. I don't want to put anything in his eyes. I don't want to stick it back in. Looks like the knife concealed some kind of electronic receptacle. What's an electronic circuit doing in a tree in the middle of the jungle? Ugh. No. Holes creep me out. His eyes are less scary. I'll look at them. You seem nice. Why do you have a hole in your forehead? You seem nice. Why do you have a hole in your forehead? Let's continue. I prefer not to drink salt water. It's the stone I saw through the binoculars. They're ancient. I have so many questions. I don't know what to make of this one. It doesn't even have a face. Did it! I wonder if Cobra would be tough enough to break a crowbar. I need the key. I'm going to undress first.